guys, welcome back to another video. This is another miraculous theory that I have that Adrien likes Marinette, and I'm going to be explaining if he does or not and my theories on it. So let's get into the video. Adrien Marinette, aka Adrienne. Now, does Adrien like Marinette? We all know that he likes Marinette as Ladybug, but does Adrien like Marinette for being Marinette? My answer is yes, but no. I'm kind of in between, and in this video, I'm going to tell you why. Now, why I think that Adrien likes Marinette as being Marinette and not just Ladybug, but at the same time I don't, is first, we need to talk about Kagami and all this. So we have Kagami. Kagami is an Adrienne shipper. Now, she used to like Adrien, and I think she still does. But in season 4, she started to lose feelings. Well, not lose feelings, but realize that Adrien and Marinette are made for each other, even though neither of them have found it out yet. But why does Kagami need to be in why Adrien likes Marinette? So let's talk about Mr. Pigeon 72 for a little bit. Mr. Pigeon 72, Marinette was trying to get Kagami back with Adrien because she's now trying to forget about Adrien, even though we all know she's not going to forget about him, but she's trying. Even though Kagami will not go back with him because he knows that they're not made for each other and that they are. So in Mr. Pigeon 72, she was trying to get them together and not her. So that's why she's kind of important to know that if Adrien likes Marinette, but also she was trying to get Adrien to realize that he likes Marinette. Now, why I add Kagami is because there's another clip in a different video. I don't remember the name because there's so many, I can't remember all the names. But in another one, she was talking to Adrien when she was first introduced, and then she said, "Oh, so you like Marinette?" And he's like, "Yeah, but just as a friend, but in different words." So she really thinks that they're made for each other, but he doesn't realize it yet, even though he does give the look that he does. Now I'm going to show you some similarities of how he looks at the same at Marinette and Ladybug and how he treats them the same. First, this is how he looks at Ladybug. He looks at her just the same as Marinette. This is him looking at Marinette. Now I see a slight difference, but not much. So basically he looks the same at both of them, but why? Now this is my theory on why he looks the same, is that I think he doesn't really like Marinette, like he does, but he doesn't. He's looking at Marinette that way because we all know that he wants Marinette to be Ladybug. But I feel like he's looking at Marinette to see if she is Ladybug or not, because we all know in Catch Blanc, he's like, "Oh wait, she is," without a doubt. So I think he's just trying to find out if she is or not, so that's why he looks the same. But then why does Marinette get special attention? I think he does also like Marinette, just doesn't like to admit to it, and I think he's also lying to himself. Why do I think he's lying to himself? Because first of all, I think he knows that liking two people is wrong, and he met Ladybug first. And he likes her more, so he's just gonna ignore his other feelings. But why I think Marinette gets special attention is because I think he wants to show Marinette that she is special to him and that he actually wants to give her everything that she can, but he knows liking two people is wrong, so they can't date. But he thinks that it's okay to give her special attention and say she's just a friend, because whenever he says it, he's out of disbelief and doesn't seem like he's saying the truth. Because whenever he's saying it, he's looking up, and whenever you look up, especially on your right, that means you're lying, or you're either lying to yourself. Now, not always, you could just be thinking of your answer, but if you're thinking of your answer, most likely you are lying. Now, whenever he thinks that Marinette likes him, he's like, "No, Ladybug can never like me," because he thinks that Marinette's Ladybug. So he's like, "Well, there's Luca," but in the very saddest way ever, and it breaks all her heart that he says that. But I get why he says it, and I kind of agree with him. If I was him, would you stay with someone else? You would never think they liked you. And also, no one just came out and told him that Marinette liked him. Duh, there was a bunch of hints, but he would never think of those because he's always daydreaming. Now, another thing of why I think he won't admit it that he likes Marinette is just the storyline and just how the story is in Miraculous. Now, I'm going to get into talking about the Miraculous and the Love Square. So the Love Square, I'm pretty sure it's kind of based off the Miraculous, why they can't like anyone else. Not that they like Luca and Kagami, but I don't think they really like them. I just think their feelings get taken off, even though their feelings never will. Because I think it's some of the Miraculous power to get them together. Now you guys are probably thinking of the reversed umbrella scene. Now I think that is just a season 4 thing because they're redoing a lot of their videos from the past. I just think it's another one that they're redoing just to make the story more interesting. Maybe they are going to reverse it, or maybe they're just tricking us, because I don't see any more signs of Ladybug getting better with her feelings for Chat. At this point, I'm basically rambling, but let me ramble a little bit more. Just a little more ramble more. I don't really like season 4. It's just a little too dramatic, so I don't really talk about it unless it's like King of Secrets or something. I don't really like season 4. It's just too chaotic. But back to Adrien probably liking Marinette. Now, I think it's a yes-no question, like in between. Because I think he does, but doesn't want to admit to anyone. Because I think if he admits to anyone that he or she will go tell Marinette. But I know they won't. They would just try to think of another plan to get them together. Or maybe they will. Who really knows? Or maybe they're just hiding feelings for each other. Because we all know they like all sides. But I don't really know. I would like to hear what you guys think. I did have more for this video, but I don't really remember any of it. So I want to know what you guys think. If you guys think that Adrien likes Marinette or not. I kind of think both, like he does, but he doesn't at the same time. But I'm not really sure at this point if he does or he does not. It's just crazy at this point. I'm trying to figure out if he does in season 4 or not, but season 4 has just been insane, like you all know. But I want to know what you guys think about this. I want to know your guys' point of view, your guys' thoughts, your guys' theories. I would love to hear them, but I'll see you all next time. Bye!